Started on Saturday, January 18, 2014 at 0 hours 22 minutes and 53 seconds.
Send out a 911 emergency.
There's a fight right here off of Broadway. Broadway and 4th Street. There's a girl that's unconscious.
Okay, Broadway and 4th. Are you guys in the building somewhere on the sidewalk?
Everybody is outside. Everybody's outside.
Okay. Did anybody have any weapons? Do we know how she went unconscious?
No, there was guys and girls hitting her.
Okay,
There's
let me
guys
get.
and girls that were hitting her.
Okay, let me set the paramedics. Hang on. Don't hang up. Okay.
She's on.
Stay on the line. I'm gonna get paramedics, and then I have more questions for you. Okay.
She's breathing now. She's breathing. She just took a deep breath in.
Okay, hold on. Hi guys, 31 here. We're going to be responding to a fight at 4th and Broadway. It's just outside. There was a female that was unconscious. I guess several people were hitting her. Ma'am, is she on the sidewalk or in the street?
She's on the sidewalk. She's taking deep breaths in.
Okay, are the people that hit her still there?
There's a lot of people here.
Okay, PD, we're going to have to stay away.
That sounds fine. I'll let you know when it's clear to go in. Okay, ma'am. Do you know which people were hitting her so we can try to get them?
I'm sorry. Everybody just ran off. Their security's trying to get people that ran off and...
Okay. Do you know, you don't have a description of those people, males, females?
I don't. There were Asians.
Asian men and women?
Asian men and women.
Oh, roughly how old were they?
They're probably 23, 24.
Okay, and security is trying to get those people?
Yes.
And which way did they go?
They ran down 4th Street.
On 4th towards
4th Street towards Main.
Okay.
4th Street towards Main Street. They ran 4th Street towards Main.
Okay. Now, do you know if any of those people used any weapons?
I don't know any of these people. I just took the phone from one of this person's friends. I took the phone from one of her friends. She didn't know what to do. I told her call 911, and I called for her.
Okay. And the lady that was injured, can you give me a description of her?
She seems like about 23 or 24 years old. She's wearing black pants, a black shirt, a jean jacket. She's okay. She's breathing and she has.
And what nationality is she?
She's Asian or.
Okay. And she's
Asian. She's Asian. She's Vietnamese.
She's Vietnamese. Okay. Now is she on the Broadway Street side? Kim?
Off of Broadway and 4th Street, right at the corner.
In front of which business?
Of the Rags or the Crosby. The Crosby.
Is she right in front of the Crosby or across the street from the Crosby?
Yes, she's right in front. Right in front.
Okay. And her friends are with her?
Her friends are with her.
Okay.
I just saw guys and girls hitting her. We just walked out of the club and I don't know what happened. I just saw that they were hitting somebody.
Okay. And
she went unconscious.
And the phone number you're calling me from is just one that you borrowed, right?
Yeah, I don't know whose phone it is. I know that it was one of her friends because they were crying that they don't know what to do.
Okay. And how's she doing right now?
She just peed. She pissed herself. One of the security guards picked her up while she was unconscious and she peed herself.
Okay. And she's still there, right, at Broadway and 4th?
She's here on the floor. She's not awake.
On the sidewalk? Okay.
Yeah.
She's still unconscious, but she is breathing.
But she's breathing, yeah.
Okay, the officers are already on the way, so let me just stay on the line with you just to make sure that she's okay. And security is with her, correct?
No, they're not here anymore. There's one
they left?
standing around, but they're not here with her.
Okay, that's okay. We'll get police officers there. And
they didn't even know what to do. They didn't even know what to do.
Okay, I've got an officer there now. He should be pulling up right now. Do you see him at all?
I see him, yeah.
Flag him down. Is he going to the right place?
Here. Can you flag him down? Can you flag him down? Okay, he's here.
Okay, and he sees you guys?
Yeah, he's just getting off the car.
Okay. Okay, all right. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect now, okay? All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Call ended on Saturday, January 18, 2014 at 0 hours 27 minutes and 55 seconds.
This is the location where 10 years ago, Pham was brutally beaten to death by Candace Brito and Vanessa Zavala. This is the location where, because of an accidental bump, somebody getting into the way of a group picture, a 23-year-old young lady brutally lost her life. Now, according to court testimony, Kim is the first one that threw the first punch. But after the fight started, both those girls, as Kim fell to the ground, continued beating and stomping on the girl, while everybody with their camera phone wanting to see a good old-fashioned fight, see a bunch of girls just going at it, going crazy, punching each other. They just sat around like a bunch of bumps on a log and just seen this girl just get her head smashed into the pavement. After Pham was picked up by the ambulance and taken to the hospital, she was on life support for the better part of a day and a half. And when the doctor sadly told her family that there was no brain activity and that there was no hope for her to regain consciousness, the family decided to pull the plug on January 19th of 2014. So Candace Brito and Vanessa Zavala are eventually arrested and charged with her murder. Now, later on, it would be pled down to voluntary manslaughter. And one of the public defenders for one of those women basically said that Pham caused her own death by throwing the first punch. Personally, I disagree with that. Now, I don't have a problem with anybody defending themselves, but you defend yourselves up to a certain point to where afterwards, when the threat is neutralized, you leave, you go about your business. And these drunken hyenas felt that they had to dish out their own brand of justice on this girl who was on the ground just being pummeled. So eventually, they're sentenced to 6 years in state prison. And of course, this has been a decade ago, so now they're already out. Probably no parole. They're free and clear to go do whatever they want to do. And Pham's family, they originally wanted the maximum, which was 11 years, but it's probably because Kim provoked the fight that they settled on 6 years. Anybody that was at that place that night that was witnessing this beating could have easily stepped in to save this young lady's life. And nobody did. All they did was look, stare, pull out their cameras, record, and egg the fight on, and rooted for them to inflict even more damage on this poor girl's body. All it took was one person, one man or woman, to step up, and nobody did. Anybody that is watching this video, if you were there that night and you were witnessing that beating, shame on you. Because you, in a very small way, are culpable in this girl's death and murder. And I don't care what legal definition of what involuntary manslaughter is. In my eyes, this was a murder. Choose the degree that you want to choose. It was a murder. And that family did not get justice for this young lady's life. And as far as I'm concerned, the two people who killed her, well, you got off very easy and you can go on with your life. But rest assured, one of you, both of you, you're going to watch this video, and one day you're going to be old and you're going to be talking to your grandkids, and you're going to see a woman who reminds you of Kim, and you're going to remember that night, and you're going to remember kicking her repeatedly over and over until she was dead. Hopefully you guys have some kind of sorrow, remorse in your heart. I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Rest in peace. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you on the next vlog. Peace out.